Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jakey here for another reaction, and today I am reacting to Star Wars Rebels Season 3, Episode 3 and Episode 4. Now, where we last left off, Ezra was a skinhead. He's grown up and he was leaning into the dark side a little bit, but Kanan set him on his way. Kanan had a little debate slash talk slash meeting of mind slash bonding slash, I don't know, teachings, parting wisdom session with a big bitch that was a force wielder, neither dark neither good, just someone that was in touch with, you know, the force. So that was good, but then him doing that was able to see the path he needed to go down. Ezra, obviously, his path is showing that he doesn't need to lean into the dark side to be, you know, to be able to deal with the Sith energy. To take him on, we got Grand Admiral Thrawn into playing this part now, so I can't wait for his mind games. Absolutely can, or just games in general. And that's about it. I mean, that was the main sort of stuff. Zeb and Sabine was obviously there, and so was Zeb, and Hera was doing her thing in the background, but overall, that's about it. Yeah, so that's where it was. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this season. It's been in the comments, I think one or two said that this wasn't their favorite season, or there was a least favorite, I think, and the other people have been like, oh, now we're cooking season 3. So I'm excited for this season, you know. So yeah, so I'm gonna jump into this, guys. Before I do, just let you know I have started a new job. Please stop, don't applaud, please. But I have started a new job, and what it means is that I'm currently on training and stuff like that. Inside, and I'm no longer working from home now. I actually will be working permanently at a place of work. There's no work from home at all. So, so I'm going to try my best, at least during this current period of time, to get uploads up. But if I don't, over the next month, it's because of that reason. It's because I've got so much stuff going on, so much revision to do, etc., etc. So that could be a reason as for why. But hopefully by the time I get into a shift pattern and stuff like that, I'll be able to work things around, you know. But yeah, so I just thought I'd let you know that. So yeah, I'll jump into this now, guys. So I hope I enjoy these episodes. And oh, camera, stop that. Thank you. I hope I enjoy these episodes and hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side.
You're not gonna tell me what you did with the Sith Holocron.
Nope, it's with a big old hairy cool monster.
We can learn from it that'll help us destroy the Sith.
Have you not learned your lesson?
In that thing almost destroyed.
Why did Master Yoda send us to Malachor?
We asked for a chance to defeat the Sith.
Oh, is it that plain and simple?
It looks like it was attacked.
Oh shit, he has to describe stuff for Kanan now. I just realised. Oh.
I can smell the carbon scoring.
Oh my god, he's Daredevil.
Over here. Red Blade, after you.
Red
Let me tell.
Red Blade?
Ghost is in danger.
Another Inquisitor?
We've got to warn Hera.
They're just like fucking cockroaches, aren't they?
Just an old friend.
Oh fucking hell! Yes! You think I would be angry to see Maul because he's a villain, but I'm not. I'm not annoyed. I love Maul. I have to keep remember that he's no longer Darth Maul. I know it's Maul now, but sometimes I might drop in a Darth Maul, so do apologise if I do.
You betrayed me.
He betrays everyone.
I betrayed you.
That's
I
one.
would have remained loyal.
Aww.
What do you want?
Cute.
The Sith Holocron that our apprentice and I acquired on Malachor.
Her apprentice. Just realised.
Then your plans have no future.
Okay.
God, he's an absolute animal, isn't he?
Just not wait.
Your Jedi Holocron. Give that to me as well.
No.
Fine.
I guess he has to.
I should be in touch.
I thought you said it was safe.
It's safe, just with someone else.
Problem.
This is your home.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Looking to move in.
Please.
Captain, would it be rude of me to request a tour?
Well, the airlock is down there if you want to see yourself.
Ah!
Show me around, Mandalorian. You of all should trust me. Or did I not once?
Should we? I don't think you ruled that well.
the smell.
That's it, baby.
A dull and dour chamber. These are the quarters of the Jedi.
That's what a shitty, bitchy comment to say.
I don't know anything about him.
Oh, Christ, that easy.
That wasn't so difficult.
No, it wasn't. You're just OP.
Bendu? Bendu, are you here?
Imagine Bendu is out at gallivanting the stairs, literally using that Sith holocron to destroy everything. That would be so fun if he actually did, like, sort of outplay him like that.
Bendu, there's no. Hey, where's our thumper?
Oh, is he gonna have to? Oh, is he trying? Is he trying to force the apprentice to learn from his master? Oh, he's still a big old boy, big old gorgeous wisdomous boy. Has his beard gotten longer? So how much wisdom he's got? He's just grown in long.
And with his student. Perhaps for a talk?
Someone told me that it's voiced by Tom Baker, and it just makes so much sense now. During the reaction last week, I was like, "Who is that?" And then someone says Tom Baker, and then I lost. Yeah.
If two such powerful sources of knowledge are united, they will grant a clarity of vision beyond your kind.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Oh.
When joined, any secret, wisdom, or destiny can be seen through the Force.
What?
One could bring much chaos.
That's a yeah. He's going to bring chaos. That's what he wants to do.
Well,
You must seek it out with him.
where is it?
Bendu's just out here, just forcing lessons. Yes, go into a cave. Go into that cave and bond.
All right, I'll go, but
Why take his weapon?
He's got to learn how to solve problems without it.
Just two big, beautiful bastards teaching lessons all day, every day.
Ready?
Oh, what? Oh, there we go. That was all part of the plan. Chopper's not going to get angry at Zeb now, is he? He's not. Cool. Oh, how did he not hear that? Oh. Oh, yes. This isn't going to do much, is it, guys? Is it? See? Oh, Zeb, no! Guys, you're trying your best.
Will remain alive only so long as you're of use to me.
Big angry boy still.
Ezra,
what are you doing in here?
getting you back on track.
Blind and still absolutely smashing it. Ezra, you wanted to learn how to do this. Now learn.
It wasn't your fault. I never blamed you, Ezra.
Oh.
Time for you to forgive yourself.
Oh.
Yes, Master.
Ah! Oh, why? What a beautiful moment. Even our big boy senses it as well. They're at one with each other again.
There it is.
Steady.
Stay calm, Ezra. Stay calm. Ezra.
And then...
Don't be a threat. Go in peace.
Oh, that's cool. So he's using the Force to come across as not a threat, which is why they don't attack. That's cool.
Darksider will not be able to open your Jedi holocron. That task will fall to one of you.
Oh, so
That means war.
oh wow.
Both holocrons.
Once a secret is known, it cannot be.
Oh my god, we're gonna see absolute death and destruction, or it's gonna be wow. Wow, we're gonna see something we shouldn't.
Yeah, I'd rather hear what you have to say. What's our plan?
That's what I'm talking about,
We
boys.
ought to play it by ear. We have to control that fear. Stay relaxed.
Exactly that. Yeah, that was his whole spiral as well. He didn't want anything to ever happen to his friends again, and his his friends and his family, because they're now his family, and now Maul's going to threaten them. It's Kanan's so chilled. Kaden is so at one with the Force at the moment because he has to. It's going to be now going to be Ezra just not be Ezra, you know. I will say it's also interesting seeing Maul in this clothing as well. I don't know, just seems like just a civilian.
Welcome, my young apprentice. I trust you found the Sith Holocron.
He's just such a shithead.
I don't see her.
Escort my apprentice to the command center.
He's desperate to keep this up.
Droids are dear. Truthfully, I was never trying to blind you.
Aww, that's good.
You were just trying to kill me.
First, you don't succeed.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Try again.
Stop that. No. Maul. Oh, sugar. How are we not dead? How are we not dead? How are we not dead? Oh, Kanan. Oh, Kanan. Kanan, you... Doesn't it take like 8 seconds for you to start, like... The pressure kills you, doesn't it? After about 8 seconds... Oh, sugar. What's the process again? I can't remember. Either way, he's alive and he's fantastic. Imagine this restores his sight. Also, he tried again and he still failed.
Eliminate the prisoners.
Oh.
I lived up to my end of the bargain.
He has actually got so much like sort of shit on his side. He realistically wanted to get the holocrons just so then he can then keep his apprentice by his side. Well played, Maul. It hasn't worked out well, but well played.
Come, I seek something much simpler. Hope.
Oh, what? I was not expecting that.
Now.
I was not expecting that. His hope's going to be different from normal people's hopes, though. Oh, right, yeah, we're here to execute them. Hot damn! All in one go, Kanan Jarrus! Oh! Hug him!
With Maul.
Kiss him! Worship him!
I see.
Oh, shit. He saw something. Yeah, too bright. Send in the blind man. Oh, that's fantastic. That's so cool.
I see him.
It was like ink on a page. That was cool.
Remember Bendu's warning. Turn away before
Oh, this is
it's too
cool.
late.
This is great animation. Oh, this is so cold. Cold? Cold and cool.
Just
I see him.
twin sons.
See him. Is he trying to track down Palpatine or something? Oh, fuck. That wasn't safe.
Where's Maul?
Oh, okay. So he found his knowledge. He lives. Who lives? Is it him? Or is it... Hold on. Alright. If he cares this much, I'm either thinking it's Palpatine, because, you know, Palpatine killed Savage, his brother, or Savage lives, or Obi-Wan Kenobi, his original source of hatred. I mean, well, not original source of hatred, but the main thing now is driving him in Clone Wars.
He lives.
I'm interested to see who that will end up being for him.
Come back to us.
Oh, that didn't take long.
Okay, kid. I'm sure we'll find out together.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will, team. Yeah! And that, guys, my reaction to Star Wars Rebels Season 3, Episode 3. That was enjoyable. Was not expecting more so early, but it makes sense. I mean, there was no sort of apprehension of obviously... at this point, from what I understand, is that... we knew Maul escaped, obviously, from the last episode. We knew Darth Vader escaped, but we knew Darth Vader was alive anyway, because we see him in episode 4, 5, 6, so it makes sense. As for Ahsoka, how that ended, at that point, obviously, we didn't know where it happened with Ahsoka, but we now know Ahsoka's alive because of her show, etc. But it was great to see Maul back again. Thoroughly enjoy him as a character. I don't think I ever want Maul to die. It's just he's something about him. He's just such a cool character, but especially since, pardon me, since Clone Wars, when he's been appeared in Clone Wars, it has been his thing hasn't been driven by the fact he wants to, you know, be the dark like Sith where like obviously what it was is to kill Obi-Wan, which to essentially like, let me rule over certain people, let me rule over Mandalore in the end, and now it's like I'm getting sick of both sides, let me destroy both. But now it looks like he's after someone. But again, it's so good to have such a complicated character back. Because again, like Vader, Maul is one where I love him as a villain so much that I don't really want to see him die. Vader, I know from dies, but I want to see him brutal first, you know, before like in the bits in between. So yeah, but yeah, so it's great. It's so good having Maul back. But yeah, great, a really enjoyable episode. I'll just go through my notes. Yeah, no Maul at the start again. Them having to first off starting off asked about the Holocron, so you kind of knew that it was going to come up. Go and search on the ship. Only 5 and 1 survivor. The whole sort of red blade thing threw me off. Thinking it's another Inquisitor. No, it's just Maul out here with a red blade with everyone captured. Again, listen, I'm not going to dead them. Maul, they're not Jedi. They're not Sith. Our family. That is that is this show, the Rebels. But they, and also so I doubt they would do well against maybe a. They do well, I imagine, from a lower levels of sort of Sith or Jedi, but to have Maul, yeah, you're done. You're done. Just stop and just hope that he doesn't kill you, which he didn't. So the fact he captured them and was using them as like sort of bait again, there was no way he was going to let them free again. So but they had to go along with it, Then that moment, Maul going around the ship trying to find the Holocron, the Jedi one, wasn't hurt at all. I'm surprised he couldn't sense it. But again, he just knew what a Jedi room was. Because going off the other ones, you could tell it's him shitting on a Jedi as he's going through. Like, yep, no, there's nothing here that of sort of any taste or any sort of what's what I'm looking for, personality in it. So this must be a Jedi's room. But yeah, so great help of him finding that. I love Hera as well in the face of death, Maul threatening him to wanting to actually kill him. Love that. Then I'm going to go see Bendu again. I love having Bendu back now. Didn't think again we get him so quickly. Like, hey, would you look after this? Then next episode, we're back. It's like it was very quick, but now we've had Bendu. He did what he had to do, which was again force them into a scenario that would resolve any unresolved issues. So, but again, what a magnificent creature to have that is so has personality, but not a personality where it's mad. He's mad. Yeah, he's not like mad, and he's not like sort of crazy. But he's also it's just has so much knowledge, but it's not necessarily that he wants them to succeed in that sense. He just wants them to find the middle ground, which is the peace. But yeah, so it was great having him again. Having Kanan be like, you need to be at one, be like not threatening with the spiders for them to for yourself to have no issues. Just watching a cat fall down and yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you have to. You have to be at one with yourself. Show them that you are not a threat, and that's what you do. Rather than Star Trek, just show that you're not a threat, and that's how it comes across. But that whole sequence of Ezra going in, doesn't want to use this. It takes a saber away from him. They're both leaving the sabers behind, so there's no threat there. Kanan be able to find his way out and find him around and find him. So you have to pull him up. That moment there with him with the holocron to sort of pull it over, but with each other and him be like, stop, don't get distracted, don't be a threat, be kind, be still, all that sort of stuff. Again, that a moment again is that for him to find the piece where it is, because Ezra's been lugging that around, that he blames himself, and Kanan doesn't blame him, as he said, and Ezra needs to forgive himself. And what a beautiful moment in between them to find it. Like, again, Bendu being like this, smiling, like it looks like they've found middle ground. But what a great moment for them in the sense of it just develops the story more. This is a father son or an older brother little brother situation, where it is that he hugs them afterwards, and it's a special bond. And they need each other just as much as they need as much as each other. Yeah, they need each other just as much as each other. So yeah, what a great little moment for them. Obviously, meanwhile at the time they're trying to escape. They they did well to sort of like work around it in the sense it was smart plan with the holocron, like not the holocron, sorry, magnetizing the floor to get more like that moment where they all jump up and take out all the droids. Did well to then magnetize the floor to then try and think this is it. Again, you magnetize the floor, but you're still able to keep his saber, and then after that, you just know he's going to work something out. He has that, and he also has that, so you can either way. He's going to do something, which he did. He was able to hit one towards the door, which got on demagnetize, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, demagnetize which then got him to drop down, and then it took literally get into your room, Chopper. The thing fell on top of Zeb, so he was out, and then it was then like force and get Sabine and Hera, and it's just like and that moment where you just screams at them, going, "You're only alive as long as I wanted to be, so don't like piss me off." Again, just showing that Maul is being calm as he can be, but he is still just an absolute little savage deep down, you know. Fast forward to them, again, also love the fact that Maul keeps on calling Ezra his apprentice. He's desperate for it. He sees or senses something in him, and I can't work out if it's arrogance, that he thinks that he can still turn him, or if, you know, if he can actually sense something in him, or he's just playing mind games, trying to wind them up, just so that they then give into their anger, or they then make mistakes because they're acting out of emotion, you know? But again, that moment of him separating them, send them on their way. So if you can't kill you once, then try again. Get a great moment for Kanan as well, to be able to then, again, I'm there thinking, oh, he must be still inside. But as soon as I then saw him grabbing onto it, and then the weightlessness of it all, I was like, again, there's a method of what happened. Not a method. It's basically a description of what happens when you're actually in the vacuum of space, and it's after a certain amount of time. So I think you got in time. I think one of the main steps is that you go blind, or your eyes start to melt, or something like that. So doesn't really have to worry with, you know, Kanan, because, you know, his eyes are fucked anyway. But yeah, what a great little moment for him to be able to show that he can still step up, as he has done since he has been blind, you know. So yeah, so cool. Good on him. Obviously, then him then going to help them escape, chop off the droids' heads. What a great moment! They were going to literally just shoot him in the back of the head, like it's just some sort of execution, like crazy. Those droids, you know, absolutely savages. But came to the rescue, chop all their fucking heads off, and then off they find Ezra. Now Ezra and I hope. Now here's the thing, hope. That's what he was looking for. Now, what is the hope that he is looking when he says, "I found him. He's alive"? Sorry. What hope is that? Because is that the hope that he can then find his apprentice again, which was his brother Savage? Was the hope that he can actually still track down Obi-Wan to kill him? Is it hope that he can still track down Palpatine to make him pay for what he's done? Like, it's a crazy moment that's what she wants, and how to destroy the Sith. Now I'm interested to see where we go now, because that's what Ezra wants now. It's interesting to see where we go within, like, will these rebels now build up more so that are they going to be more of a helping hand to help end the likes of Thrawn, Vader, and Palpatine? Are they going to be instrumental into what happens in episode 4, 5, 6? You know, I would love that if that is true, if they were able to be instrumental in that. Kind of like how we saw with Rogue One, how they were instrumental in getting the plans for how to destroy the Death Star. Like, it's just, I would love that to be invited to the little things to pepper in, you know? But yeah, it was a great little moment to then see that, and know that we got the twin sons, or two sons. Now, there's, again, I imagine that, because in my head, twin sons. Now, I'm trying to think. I'm going to sound like an absolute bloody noob. I'm not letting it happen. I'm Googling. Right, so what I was going to say was there'll be plans out there with two sons, right? Twin sons or two sons. Now, what if it's not actually on about the suns in like, not in the sky, but, you know, suns that, you know, suns that are like burning balls of fire, you know? What if it's not that? Or it could be that, obviously, that might just be a location. But what if we are talking about actual twin sons, like as in males, children, or siblings. You know, what are we on about that? I don't know. I really don't. But I'm also thinking, is it going to be the thing of that, or is it going to be just be, yeah, I don't know. That's just a thought. And it will be, like I said, it could just be 2 planets as well. Sorry, I've just realised my knee still hurts from an injury I got playing football 3 weeks ago. And I thought I'd check to see if it's still there, and it is still slightly. I might have cracked my shin. Because there's no way it should still hurt. Anyway, yeah. But overall, great episode. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And yeah, can't wait to watch this next one, which is what I'm going to do now. So I hope I enjoyed this next episode. I hope you enjoyed this next reaction. Again, if you do, like, subscribe, notification bell, jazz. I usually say all that jazz, but I just went jazz. But yeah, other than that, just going to jump into this now, guys. See you on the other side.
Don't worry, you'll get your food supply.
We're grateful. Very grateful.
I don't think they're going to get their
No
food
idea
supply.
The rebels were so well equipped.
Truthfully, they're not.
Ah!
We're fortunate to get...
Oh, they were quick. They knew you were coming. Oh, we're getting fucked up very quickly.
Transport.
Deflector shields are down.
Oh, this is the most efficient I've seen TIE fighters ever. And we're gone. And another one's gone. And another one gone. Another one bad to dust.
Transport to Imperial fighters. Stand down. We are unarmed. You have no right to fire on us.
They don't give a shit. Hey, right? That's the Imperial sphere.
How many is that this month? At this rate, there's not going to be anyone left to fly.
This
to
is
the rebellion.
Thrawn. This has to be Thrawn behind all
Working on a
this.
solution with the help of Fulcrum.
Ahsoka?
No. Fulcrum's a code name we give to our secret informant.
Oh,
It was Ahsoka's
bastards.
idea.
There are Imperial cadets at the Skystrike Academy who wish to defect to the
I
rebels.
kind of already recognized that voice.
But they will require some assistance.
I've done this before, remember?
Yeah, and I really was an Imperial cadet once.
Right, there we go.
Remember?
Shut your mouth, Ezra. Both go, actually.
Well, Ezra.
Oh, maybe
You'll be
not.
identified. Sabine is the least recognizable of all of us.
Because she has a
I need
helmet
to
on
retain
all
and
the
shadow
time.
her.
Or majority of the time.
You'll stay in community.
Is that Sabine? No, that's Sabine. They all look alike. Oh, I don't feel good about that. I really don't. I had to stop. That's I meant that in the most least racial way. I meant as in the actual troop outfits. I'm digging myself a hole. I'm gonna stop.
Seems to be a problem.
Yeah, these new ID cards can be temperamental.
Oh, she's dyed her hair. That easy. That easy. Little blow, little spit, little rub,
Thank you, sir.
and she's in. It's gonna sound stupid, right? But you know how casinos have like all that stuff to detect like heat signatures and heart level and stuff like that to see who's actually playing and looks like who's actually like, you know, to see if what they're doing matches what like they're winning and stuff like that. Why don't they have it in things like that? Because if they had that technology, obviously it's not there'll be casinos in this world. I know there is, but I mean, but like, you know, a casino technology that imagine they had this in these sort of spaces, you'd be able to see her go, whoo, and then on the camera go, right, her heartbeat went up there, and now it's relaxed, and her this that, and her core temperature's gone this way. Something's up with her. Let's detain her. Just saying.
I'm just not a fan of these solo missions.
Unless it's you.
Oh, yeah, that as well. But that's nice. I mean, also, there seems to drop that little underlining sort of yeah, they seem to drop the whole sort of, so far at least, oh, I fancy. I have a wee little sort of like thing for you. And I don't know whether that's purposeful, because now they're just more brother and sisters, or if they have decided not to like sort of dwell on it. But it looks like we might be past that stage, and he just sees her as a family member, and obviously she doesn't see him that way either, you know? So I'm just interested to see if that's something that they've consciously done or might come up in a later episode. I prefer them just being really close, you know, as a family.
Most of you will fail.
Oh!
Whatever you have
Well,
achieved before
okay.
means nothing. Here,
This guy really knows how to get you jacked up.
the first combat
Strange, isn't it? She's taken a helmet off real quick. And none of these have. And none of them will have. They're literally just still getting into bed with the helmets on.
You can call me Wedge.
Wedge.
I'm Riatala.
Wedge. He sounds too... he sounds too nice and cool. So I feel like that he's going to become a friend. And we're going to... I feel that, yeah. Yeah.
Good kill, 3-6.
Oh, one more and we're even, 2-5.
Too much banter going on. Is he going to take his helmet off and he's going to be gorgeous and we're going to fall in love?
Do not fire. We surrender. We are heavily damaged and have wounded aboard. Repeat, we surrender.
Wait, what?
But Imperial protocol is to board
What?
Is breaking protocol part of the test?
What was that, 3-6?
Comm malfunction, sir.
Okay, this is... What? Wait, what? Wait, what's going on here?
Simulation complete.
Simulation, you absolute shitheads. You absolute shite bag. Oh. They got me. They got me good there. Because I was like, there's no way that Shubi would actually be... I was like, this is a test. And then they start doing the whole sort of, please, we got wounded aboard, etc., etc. So I'm there thinking, oh shit, this is actually not a test. It's actual live, like, ships. Because I thought the test was just teammates in other ships or robot or a droid ship that are manning the ships. But it was a simulation from the beginning. They got me.
What kind of rebel ship was that? That was no transport.
This is not the sash you give to a commander.
Understood.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just realised how handsome he is.
Understood, Cadet.
We're going to have a little longing
Yes,
sort of
sir.
look into each other's eyes.
I respect that. A lot of people here won't.
Well, he respects you, and he's got some dazzling eyes. Because no, it is as well. Cause, I'm going to pause again. Because this is Disney. It's. I've noticed it because we've not had a romantic moment in the sense of where they've actually kissed. So there's going to be no kissing. I've come to terms with that. I'm not going to see Kanan and Hera kiss. I'm not going to see Sabine and someone else kiss. I'm not going to see Ezra. It's going to be long and looks, maybe a handhold and a hug and things like that. So I've come to terms with that. Oh, Kallus, there you were.
Agent Kallus, may I ask
I was
you
hoping
what
that he might have
visit?
turned to our side, but seems like he hasn't. Well, no, I'm pausing again. He actually might end up eventually, or he might be the secret person. Actually, he might be the rebel, the one that's secret. Might not be, but still. But yeah, it's yeah. We'll see where it goes. Oh, I like this full-on emo look she's got going on.
They don't know. If they did, we'd be in the brig.
Oh, they literally shouting in the middle of the corridor that the fact that they might get caught out.
But if this is what the Empire's becoming...
Oh, so he actually...
You ever think about getting out?
He kind of... It's more so that he's not joining up to fight. He's probably more joining up to the thrill of, like, you know, being part of something that isn't just drive here to here and then fly here to here, you know, that's why. But it looks like it's turning into a bloodthirsty dictatorship.
What are you talking about?
My real name is Sabine Wright.
Oh, Sabine, no!
To get you out.
Oh!
So the rebellion did get my message.
Oh!
Yes.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, there we go.
But I heard there were other pilots who want out too.
There are.
So this is it. This is him. It's not Kallus. There goes my theory.
How can I be calm, huh? Sabine's stuck over there and there's nothing I can do.
Pausing it again. What if, by the end, Sabine saves this guy, brings him aboard, and then we get a look from Ezra like, as in like he's jealous. We might actually get a spark that's reignited again. Oh my god. I'm watching. Listen, I've already called out maybe 2 things that are already been proven wrong. So fair.
That's right. Do you trust her?
Of course I trust her.
Good. Then trust shall succeed.
He's like a magic 8-ball that just literally shake it and everything. It's not like come again or try again later. It's literally, oh, more magic 8-ball prophecies that are fantastic.
Perhaps it's time for me. With all due respect, Governor.
With all due respect.
Are you sure you're all committed to this?
We've made our choice.
Good lads. Good lads.
These rebels you say are waiting for us. You trust them?
She is Rebels. Yes.
Yeah.
She is the Rebels, and the Rebels are her.
Right on time. Come on, boys.
I feel like they must have put something in these TIE fighters to stop them from just fucking off, you know? Have they got another ship nearby or something? Oh shit! They got them! Oh! We lost Rake!
Target the rebel transport.
Where's their shields? Where's their shields?
Chopper, get us into hyperspace now.
Oh shit, we're actually leaving her behind. Oh my god, we're actually leaving her behind. I mean, also, it's like such bad planning in the sense of that you see that they know that there might be rebels and all. You must know that they're going to think of something like that. But then again, they didn't. They're improvised. I can't blame Sabine now.
It's most effective at extracting information from the non-compliant.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a bitch of a weapon.
It's me. I'm the rebel.
Sabine, don't.
Oh, don't say her name! You fucking idiot!
Now we have a name.
And Kallus knows her name.
Sorry.
And now you've come home, little Mandalorian. So proud and tough, I think.
We should have headbutted her right then and there. Head nutted the shit out like that. Yes, Sabine. Yes. Oh, she destroyed the thing as well. Now let's fuck this bitch up. No, impale her on that thing.
The Empire taught me well.
Mandalore taught me well. Come on. Mandalorians taught me well.
My plan taught me better.
Fuck yes. Oh, I wish she'd actually just impaled in her skull or something like that.
Maybe we can surprise the guards.
What, with our lack of planning?
Well, why don't you think of something?
She's done it for you anyway, boys.
When you are soldiers.
I was about to say, didn't even show the troop again taken out there. Just off screen again taken out now. With ease.
Don't shoot.
Give me a good reason not to.
Avoid levels 3 through 5.
Ah!
And 24 is your best
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Why should we trust you?
Tell Garazeb Aurelius we're evil.
Alright, okay. So maybe he's not defecting. He's just a dude now. He's just a fucking dude.
I can fly anything.
Ah, well. We'll see.
Young fools.
Oh, is he getting into his ship to try and take us out? This is so cool, coming out of the clouds like that. That was sick. Sabine, you better get on that bloody gun, if there is one.
Those friends of yours.
There's no way, right? There's no way, right? There's not no way. I mean, it's like, it's not a two-pair, right? Oh, it's not a two-pair. It's not a two-parter. I mean, you'd be stupid to even chase after them. They've got better weaponry than you. Oh, blast! Hey, you almost had those, boys. That's how he talks. My friends, I almost had them.
Present Lieutenants Wedge Antilles and Hobby, formerly of the Galactic Empire.
Didn't bother to learn his name, like full name.
Indeed we are. Welcome to the rebellion.
Welcome. Oh, we didn't even... Okay, cool. Okay, so I thought we might have gotten like a little jealousy thing from Ezra, but that's cool. We're past it. He's just there, just doing his thing, and she's doing her thing, and yeah, well, it looks like there was no flirtation between the two of them either, so I didn't get that wrong, but yeah. And that, guys, my reaction to Star Wars Rebels Season 3, Episode 4. Enjoyable. Again, I don't think I've not had an enjoyable episode. There's ones I haven't enjoyed as much. Let's, for example, the last episode I really enjoyed because, you know, MAUL. But this one was more chaotic in that sort of sense. MAUL, you get MAUL doing his things and, you know, that sort of things. Whereas this one, you were like, oh, there was a lot more guessing in this one from me, you know? As in, like, sort of, like, as I went through. Which might have annoyed a few people who watched. But, it's me. It's what I do. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was different. Now, did I enjoy the last episode more? Maybe because I enjoyed it because of more, maybe. But this one had me a little bit more on my toes, you know? So I don't know, but I still did enjoy it. Like, again, got a Sabine not just being Sabine who needs other people. It was Sabine on a solo mission doing her thing, as I said earlier. But yeah, being able to show that she can hold her own, that she doesn't need, like, oh, don't get me wrong, the rebels are there, they're a group, they help each other, but she did go in there by herself, infiltrate, found out who it was able to start the escape. Other than just people being suspicious, then it's like, oh yeah, it would have just gone to plan. But of course, she then still was able to think on her feet, escape, and then obviously the ghost comes in, and it's all about teamwork, baby. That's what we're all about. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go through my notes. That opening with the food ship being destroyed, then like I'm not saying that the guy was talking trash in the ship, but talk about how shite the rebellion is, kind of, but not fully, to then also be shown that you're shite to this rebellion as well. But yeah, so again, just going to show again, we're unarmed, and then just going, yep, we're unarmed, you're unarmed, we know, we still want to destroy you, we don't care. So just again implementing, like, not implementing, we already know it, but just reminding us that they are savages, they make out the other people from these other worlds and things like that as savages. They need law and order, but realistically, they're just criminals with guns, Love the fact again that we got Sabine by herself. Didn't get Ezra coming along. It makes sense as well that Ezra didn't get to go because again they know what they have more on us. They know what it look like. Again, they end up finding about Sabine, but now she can't go undercover as one thought could now because they have things on her. I love as well as that she just dyed her hair black and it's like, oh, she knew person. She's just gone. She's in her emo stage, but again, love it that she was able to, it was down to her infiltration, her having to adapt to it, again, more to do with her. Again, I think some people, I've noticed in some Sabine episodes, as even though the fact she's a Mandalorian and she's got a lot to her, a lot to her, her, with the Mandalore and there's a lot more to her background. I found that sometimes Sabine's stories are a little bit not lackluster, but they don't have the same kick as some others. Whereas this one, I thoroughly enjoyed because again, they focused on the story at hand, and rather than be like showing a backstory, it was just improving what we know already about Sabine. And in fact, she is she can be a leader, she can infiltrate, she can work alone, then whilst also inspiring hope and create. It was just a development on Sabine as a character. As soon as we gave this guy Wedge a name, I was like, right, this guy's something. Completely didn't recognize that he was going to be the rebel. I just thought he was going to be a love interest. That's how stupid I am, I guess. But again, Wedge, silly name, by the way. But yeah, them also being able to, in a simulation, completely got me. Again, I don't know why I didn't think it was a simulation. I just thought they were out there doing live stuff. Because it started off, it didn't start off with them going into space, did it? Or did it start off with them going into space? I think it might have. That started off them leaving transportation, as in like where the ships come in and they're then going through the atmosphere and then to the out into space. I think it did, but it might have just there. But either way, completely got me with that simulation thing. Again, going to show who Sabine is. Sabine also then using this as a reason to get in touch with the others, so they know that she is not of that sort of like persuasion of killing innocents. And again, it worked. It then shows Webs, Wedge, and the others are part of that rebellion. Again, obviously 3 ends up going out to 2, but it is what it is. Yeah, but again, a great thing from Sabine being able to just let him know, I know right from wrong. Being able to stand up, show Wedge that he can trust Sabine, because eventually he was able to admit that was him, because she has said to him, I know right from wrong, and she's standing up against the Imperials, but in a more respectful way to show it could just be, to other people it's just sort of like a cadet that's acting out, but to him it'd be like, oh shit, you're a rebel. Makes sense because you acted like this, But yeah, so that was again that moment of there they got played though, with obviously with Kallus and the other one turned up, I can't remember her name again. Turned up, that something's gonna go down. It wasn't just gonna be one of those ones where it's like they've come along and then, things went down, and obviously they escaped. I wasn't gonna say they're gonna come along and still escape, because they still escaped, but it wasn't necessarily because of ill planning or ill preparedness. It was actually kind of, but not, because the reason why they escaped was because of what happens with Kallus. But I'll get to that. But again, it was a great play to be able to know they're going to do something. Let's force them to reveal themselves, and then bam, we're then just going to come in and just destroy their X-Wings, not X-Wings, sorry, their TIE fighters. And then, so, I understand Sabine was adapted and you have to, as part of the rebellion, as she said, welcome to rebellion. But, again, it was just such a well thought out plan. She obviously wouldn't have thought of it. No, none of them would have thought of it. They obviously thought they were going to get away with it. But, well thought out plan from the woman in charge. Again, with the ghost turning up as well, again, absolutely taken out. I thought the ghost had shields, and there was no shields on that one. That could cause a lot of damage very quickly, Obviously, they fled. Sabine got caught. Him then saying Sabine's name is just so annoying. Like, if he didn't say that, she would have still believed him or her. If he just said no or anything like that, she would have still believed her, and then would have been out. Given Sabine's name, now that they got a name to her face, it's just now got on the list of bam, done, gets it. It's like, it's just one way to go, well, no, we can't do this again, which is fair enough, that if they want to do that, so it does that, but still, heartbreaking stuff, Could have just kept this fucking Wedge. Now listen, what follows then is obviously her threatening to do stuff to Sabine, and then Sabine going, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Hopefully I paused that at a good time so you heard the start of it, because it was I sneeze quite aggressively sometimes. But yeah, then leave it to then sort of her acting like, I'm gonna take you out, Sabine. I'm gonna torture you. Like, we'll see this sort of, not, and then saying like, the Imperials taught me well. And it's like, well, she's a fucking Mandalorian. Who do you think you are? And it didn't take long for her literally just to mess her up, just to then, and then show her get shocked. Would have loved to have been impaled, but again, she's going to be the new kind of Kallus, where she's just going to be in our lives, making us hate her. And then look what happens. Sabine rocks up, goes, let me get you boys out. They're trying to work out how they're going to escape to save her, and she's already escaped and saving them. So then Kallus coming out, and just, there's me thinking, I thought I got it right, that he was like another mole that's part of it, and he might still end up being that, or he ends up being it eventually, or he is already it. But right now it was, tell Zeb we're even, and it's like, what a nice, didn't spend too much on it, didn't have to get a backstory, it was just tell Zeb we're even, and that now tells Sabine that, well, something happened between them two, so why is it like that? Because they were arch nemesis, and now they're cool, and now he had one up on them, so it's like, so yeah. Interested to see how that goes. But what a great moment for Kallus. Well, it might be something that's a starting point. Maybe that's just enough for us to start be like, well, for me, I'm like, Kallus, alright. But if he ends up going back to a shithead, and I'm like, Kallus, you scumbag. Obviously then they start the escape. I can't remember the teacher's name, going up there. I think he's going to take him out. In comes the ghost. Again, still no shields. Still not shooting at him. Decides just to get them on board and then fuck off, That's, yeah, it's annoying. I kind of wanted to, again, Ghost didn't have any shields. Also then didn't have any people on guns trying to shoot it, like. But yeah, I get, yeah. So it is what it is. But then obviously then they end up escaping no matter what. And then, yeah, it's like, welcome to the rebellion. It's like, thank you. So, overall, it was an enjoyable episode. Enjoyable 2 episodes. 2 different episodes. Again, like I said, sometimes Sabine episodes are a little bit lackluster, but this one wasn't. And again, not lackluster. They just don't have the umph as the others, you know? Again, really enjoyed this one in comparison to that. Really enjoyed the other episodes. So, yeah, with MAUL. So, I'm happy with that. Glad with that. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys, because I'm starving. Oh, my camera's starving as well, apparently. Yeah, starving. So, thank you again for watching. So, if you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of both these episodes? What do you think of MAUL coming back? Actually, don't tell me, because you guys watching this will know who is alive. So, don't mention about who that is alive. I want to get, like, secrets there. But what would you think of, like, having MAUL back? Was there anything I may have noticed that might have been, like, a sort of Easter eggy or sort of, like, little bits of information in that episode? What do you think of having Bendu back immediately be like, they're like, look after the Holocron. Can we have a Holocron? And he was like, yeah, of course. What do you think of this episode with Sabine? How do you think it ranks so far with the episodes with Sabine? What do you think of it? What do you think of Kallus, like being even with Zeb, etc., etc.? Let me know down below. That'd be great. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. A bunch of other videos around here to do with me. Obviously, I reacted these. I also do Star Wars shows as well. Most recently, it was also, what was it, Ahsoka, was it? And I'll be doing the Acolyte when it comes out. Also do reactions to other things like, you know, while coming out, I'll be doing House of Dragons Season 2, The Rings of Power Season 2, The Boys Season 5. I'm also reacting to Fallout at the moment. I'll also be reacting to Doctor Who, Shooty's first season in 2 weeks' time. I also do reactions to Doctor Who with my little brother Charlie. They're on there. I've had issues with that, but they should be sorted out soon. There'll be re-uploads and eventually the episodes will carry on. And I also do reactions to Marvel stuff. I've done stuff since Disney Plus. I've been doing it since Moon Knight. And I also do reactions to Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga with my mate Josh. So if anything like that sounds like it takes your fancy, guys, please like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching. And I'll see you out there.